destiny, and God himself. Why are you smiling?
Because you lose.
They made their own choice. They chose family.
I will find a way, okay? I will find another way.
No. You're bringing me back, okay? You know that always ends bad.
The way you two keep sacrificing yourselves for each other, nothing good comes out of it.
I'm so proud of you, Sam.
I'm proud of you, Sammy.
Man, when we were kids, you were so damn smart. You never took any of Dad's crap.
You've always known what you want, and you go after it. Stand up to Dad.
I never knew you did that.
I admire that about you.
Yeah, the woman in white.
That's right. I must have stood outside your dorm for hours. Because I didn't know what you would say.
All right. So, I got the story, characters down on here with the main character, who these are. I have made a little bit of changes on this. Like, you are, and I'll change you. You are the father. So, this is kind of based on some creepy stuff that I did research on, and same thing with my girl. She had a little, she's an empath, so she felt this stuff. So it's pretty crazy how powerful antique shops are because of what's inside an antique shop. It's all a bunch of older stuff that, like mirrors that could trap entities, souls, parts of people are in mirrors. So that's when I decided I'm going to write this thing because of this experience. So let's do it. I hate starting at the beginning because I always have like the ending ready, but let's figure it out at the beginning.
Not bad. I haven't had my own room. The barrel of a gun. Sam? There's some in my bag. I need you to be safe, Sam, okay? That's what I need.
Hold on, okay? I got you.
I got you. It's my job, right? Watch after my pain in the ass little brother. You knew it was always gonna end like this for me.
I'll tell you what I do know, is that I'm gonna die with a gun in my hand.
That's what I have waiting for me. That's all I have waiting for me. It's supposed to end like this, right?
Saving people, hunting things.
Saving people, hunting things.
The family business.
It's what we do.
No, stop, okay? Just stop.
You died on the job. No better way to go.
You really believe that?
Yeah, what, you don't? We had one hell of a ride, man.
So, you saved the world.
More than once.
That's fine. Because we left the world better than we found it.
Up against good, evil, angels, devils, destiny, and God himself. Why are you smiling?
Because you lose.
They made their own choice. They chose family.
I will find a way, okay? I will find another way.
No. You're bringing me back, okay? You know that always ends bad.
The way you two keep sacrificing yourselves for each other, nothing good comes out of it.
I'm so proud of you, Sam.
I'm proud of you, Sammy.
Man, when we were kids, you were so damn smart. You never took any of Dad's crap.
You've You've always known what you want, and you go after it. You stand up to Dad.
I never knew you did that.
I admire that about you.
Hey, did I ever tell you that night that I came for you and you at school?
Dad's on a hunting trip, and he hasn't been home in a few days.
You and Dad hadn't come back from this hunting trip.
Yeah. The woman in white.
The woman in white, that's right. I must have stood outside your door for hours. Because I didn't know what you would say. And I didn't know what I would have done if I didn't have you. Because when it all came down to it, it was always you and me. It's always been you and me.
And don't leave me. Don't leave me. I can't do this alone.
I can't do this alone. Yes, you can.
Yes, you can.
Well, I don't want to.
No, I don't want to.
I love you so much. My baby brother.
That's you.
If I see him.
What are you doing?
Leaving our mark. There.
Wow. Not bad. Not bad. I haven't had my own room ever.
What's gonna happen to this place? After we're gone, you think some hunter will move in? Keep fighting the fight?
Yeah, I hope so.
Me too.
I want you to get out. I want you to have a life. Become a man of letters, whatever. You with a wife and
My
kids
wrist wrap.
and grandkids living till you're fat and bald and chugging Viagra. That is my perfect ending.
Yeah, whatever.
And it's the only one that I'm gonna get. Hey, Sammy.
Easy, Tiger.
Dean?
Dean?
That's your plan? You want to be buried alive?
Well, buried's not safe enough. Plan is pay a little hush money, charter a boat to take me out to the Pacific. Splash.
You and Michael trapped together for eternity.
Yeah.
Take these. And one day, when you find your way back, let these be your guide. They can help you remember what it was to be good. What it was to love.
This life, hunting monsters. There's no joy in it.
It's already gone too far, Sam.
There's nothing but pain, horror, and death.
Every time we get close,
Angels,
It always falls apart.
they're falling.
The only thing that you're gonna see out there is Michael killing your brother.
well then I ain't gonna let him die alone.
You saved my life over and over. I mean, you sacrifice everything for me. Don't you think I do the same for you?
It's okay. It's okay. I'm here. I'm here. I'm not gonna leave you. Dave!
You were gone. I was here. I had to keep on fighting without you. You were gonna leave it. And you weren't even gonna tell me that I had to just throw away everything we stand for. Throw away faith. Throw away family.
I didn't have a choice. Sam, you're the last person I could tell. The last person I could be around, because you're the only one that could have talked me out of it. And I won't be talked out of it. I won't. I'm doing this.
Maybe you're not that guy anymore. The guy who saves the world. The guy who always thinks he'll win, no matter what.
I know how dead you are inside. How worthless you feel. I know how you look into a mirror and hate what you see.
You have changed. And you tell people it's not a big deal. You tell people you'll work through it, but you know you won't. You can't. And that scares the hell out of you.
You are nothing. You're as mindless and obedient as an attack.
You know, you fight and you fight for that. Like this. They don't need you. Not like you need them.
But don't act like you care about him. Because you only care about what he can do for you. So if you want to pretend, that's fine. But me, I can hardly look at the kid. Because when I do, all I see is everybody we've lost.
You were just a scared little boy who's afraid to be on his own because Daddy never loved him enough.
Sam, he's clearly John's favorite. Even when they fight, it's more concern than he's ever shown you.
No, all there is watch out for Sammy. Look after your little brother, boy. You can still hear your dad's voice in your head, can't you? Clear as a bell. And you know what that got him? It got him dead. Now, you might be able to forget about that, but I can't.
You were a coward. Sad, clingy, needy.
What do you want me to say? Doesn't matter. I don't matter.
Don't you?
I'm a grunt, Sam. You're not. You've always been the brains of this operation. And you told me yourself that you see a way out. You see a light at the end of this ugly-ass tunnel. I don't.
It's over for me. It doesn't have to be for you.
No?
No, you can keep going.
Who says I want to? I couldn't save Mom. I couldn't save Cass. I can't even save a scared little kid. Sam keeps trying to fix it, but I just keep dragging him down. So I'm not gonna beg. Okay, if it's my time, it's my time. I'm tired, Sam. I'm tired of this job. This life. This weight on my shoulders, man. I'm tired of it.
So you're just gonna give up? I mean, you're just gonna lay down and die?
You wanna die.
Something big is going down. End of the world, big.
Well, then let it in! My father was an obsessed bastard! You don't think I've given enough? All that crap he told me about protecting Sam, that was his crap. He's the one who couldn't protect his family. You think I've paid enough? He's the one who let Mom die. Who wasn't there for Sam. I always was. I'm done with it.
I don't want to fight anymore. I'm tired of fighting.
All of it. I don't need to feel like hell for failing you, okay? For failing you like I failed every other godforsaken thing that I care about. I don't need it. I didn't deserve what he put on me, and I don't deserve to go to hell.
We're the guys who saved the world. You don't just check out of it.
What am I supposed to do?
Sam, I have tried everything. Everything.
I got one card left to play, and I have to play.
You have one card today, but we'll find another tomorrow. But if you quit on us today, there will be no tomorrow.
It'll be okay.
It's okay, Dean. It's gonna be okay.
It's not okay.
Good thing there's always a third way out. You can't say you haven't been thinking about it.
That ain't gonna happen. Ever.
Come on, Dean. I know you can see it.
But what you're doing now, it's wrong. It's quitting. I believe in you, Dean. I believe in you. So please, believe in me to.
But to be Sam and Dean, to wake up every morning and save the world, to have a brother who would die for you.
You come back.
Well, who wouldn't want that?
You roll with a guy so many years, you start to think he's always going to be next to you. Like when you're old, on the porch, maybe in that other rocking chair. And something happens, and you realize.
Close your eyes.
That other chair is gone, empty.
I'm gonna take care of you. I'm gonna take care of you. I got you. It's my job, right? Watch after my pain in the ass little brother. Sam, close your eyes. Sam? 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 Sammy! And now I guess I'm just supposed to let you down, too? Oh, can I? No. No.
It's for family, you must proceed. To be what you are, to become what you've become, is a stain on their memory.
Sam! Please, man, I need you here.
When's the last time you watched a sunset without waiting for something to go bump in the night?
I'm not leaving my brother alone. How can I do it without you?
I had to look out for you.
Because you were my brother.
That's my job.
My big brother. I'm here to take you home.
I made you a promise. In that church, you and me, come whatever.
There's nothing I wouldn't do for you.
Don't you dare think that there is anything, past or present, that I would put in front of you.
I don't care what it takes. I'm gonna get you out of this.
But you gotta let me in, man. You gotta let me help. There ain't no me if there ain't no you. Everything that's happened since has made us who we are. And who we are, we kick ass. We save the world. But I do believe in us. I believe in all of us.
What's your highest bounty?
There is one job.
Riverside said you were coming.
What else did he say?
He said you were the best in the parsec.
What's the chain code?
We can only provide the last 4 digits.
Their age? Wait, that's all you can give me? They said 50 years old.
Yes, they're 50 years old.
Species age differently. Perhaps it could live many centuries. Sadly, we'll never know.
No. We'll bring it in alive. I think it's a child.
It's better to deliver it alive then.
What are your plans for it? Any idea what they're gonna do with it?
How uncharacteristic of one of your reputation.
I didn't ask.
You have taken both commission and payment.
It's against the guild code.
Is it not the code of the guild that these events are now forgotten?
You put the bounty down, and perhaps I'll let you pass.
The kid's coming with me.
If you truly care about the kid, then you put it on the speeder, and we'll discuss terms.
Freeze! No! Drop your weapons.
I'm a Mandalorian. Weapons are part of my religion.
Please lower your blaster.
Have them lower theirs first.
We have you 4 to 1.
I like those odds.
You are a bounty hunter.
Yes.
Such a large bounty.
What is that?
Such a small package.
What is it?
What it is, I don't know. But what it does, this I've heard rumors of.
We're hired to do a job. Right.
You are a Mandalorian.
I can bring you in warm. Or I can bring you in cold.
I have never met a Mandalorian. I've only read the stories.
Although I acknowledge that bounty hunting is a complicated profession.
If they are true,
will make quick work of it.
By creed, until it is of age or reunited with its own kind, you are as its father.
Expected to search the galaxy for the home of this creature and deliver it to a race of enemy sorcerers.
This is the way.
This is the way.
This is the way.
This is the way. I can bring you in warm, or I can bring you in cold.
That's my line.
When one chooses to walk the way of the Mandalore, you are both hunter and prey. How can one be a coward if one chooses this way of life?
They all hate you, Mando. Because you're a legend. Someone tell me why we'd even need a Mandalorian.
Well, apparently they're the greatest warriors in the galaxy. So they say.
Let me have a warrior's death.
Why are they all dead?
I won't leave you.
This is the way.
This is the way.
Have you ever removed your helmet?
Excuse me.
This is the way.
No,
Has it ever been removed by others?
never. I don't belong here.
Mandalorian isn't a race.
It's a creed.
Isn't that your code?
Traveling with me. That's no life for a kid.
Aren't you a man of honor? I need to remove your helmet if I am to save you.
Come on, just lift the helmet up.
Try it and I'll kill you.
Let's all see your eyes.
It is forbidden. No living thing has seen me without my helmet since I swore the creed.
Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna walk to my ship with the kids. You're gonna let it happen.
For a man of honor should not be forced to live in exile.
All right. Good start. Oh, looks like I barely wrote anything. I really hate intros. I'm really bad at intros. But it's kind of just taking this a journey of its own from where I was thinking of it, like the guy's name and stuff like that. But I just want to give a sense of how large the place really is, since I am saying it is 3 stories with a basement. Like, you know, the first one's where they come in, then you have to go down a flight of stairs to the next room, then there's a large room full of stuff. So I'm trying to show that. I'll probably show the basement right now as well, just so they know that room is going to be, like, as soon as they walk in, it's ice cold even with the heater on. But soon I'm going to introduce the people who came in, right? I have, let's see, 1, 2, 3, I guess, ghost hunters, right? 1, 2, 3, yeah. And then 2 of them are ghost hunters. One of them will be a psychic, Raven. Spencer and Dean will be ghost hunters, or maybe not Dean, but Dom. And then Marcus is the father. I might make a different name for it, but I'm trying to keep it all different letter names for each character. Then I have Elena and Jason, which will be the spirits, ghosts that will be in this antique shop. But later on, we will find out a secret about these characters. So let's begin.
I am truly thankful to be his apprentice. This time we'll do it together. I was about to say that.
Any luck? This will all be over.
Master Kenobi always said there's no such thing as luck.
We'll be fine, as long as we stay together.
You fought in the Clone Wars?
Yes.
Come on, then!
1,000 generations, the Jedi Knights were guardians of peace and justice in the old Republic.
Master Yoda.
From the dead, an old enemy has awakened, seeking revenge.
Before the Dark Tide.
I am waiting for you.
No. Can't.
I am surprised you could have forgotten me so easily after I killed your master and you left me for dead on Naboo.
It is you.
I must have revenge.
That may be so, but I've beaten you before and I can beat you again.
Don't be self-certain.
You are mistaken.
You and Satine have a history.
An extended mission when I was younger. Master Qui-Gon and I spent a year on Mandalore, protecting the Duchess from insurgents, which threatened her world.
I remember a time when Jedi were not generals, but peacekeepers.
My duty as a Jedi demanded I be elsewhere.
Demanded? But it's obvious you had feelings for her. Surely that would affect your decision.
Oh, it did. I live by the Jedi Code.
A Jedi must not form attachments.
It's not that we're not allowed to have these feelings. It's natural. As a Jedi, it is essential you make the right choice, Anakin.
I understand my responsibilities.
Obi-Wan, have you done as I asked? Have you trained the boy?
The Force within him is stronger than any known Jedi.
Is it true that he is the chosen one? The chosen one, the boy may be.
With all due respect, Master, is he not the chosen one?
Nevertheless, grave danger, I fear, in his training.
I trained him as well as I could, but he's still willful and balance eludes him.
Is he not to destroy the Sith and bring balance to the Force?
This is Master Obi-Wan Kenobi. I regret to report that both our Jedi Order and the Republic have fallen, with the dark shadow of the Empire rising to take their place. This message is a warning and a reminder for any surviving Jedi. Trust in the Force.
How did my father die?
Do what must be done, Lord Vader.
A young Jedi named Darth Vader.
Who could have done this?
You will be paid by your father.
It can't be.
Execute Order 66.
Vader was seduced by the dark side.
You're wrong. How could you
What am I trying to
say
say? Kinda hungry. I'm kinda hungry. Kinda want something to eat. Alright, the whole room has mirrors and old.
Lost. I am lost. And yet, I can feel his presence. So close, so close.
You still want Kenobi. But he's gone.
I can see him in my mind's eye. Kenobi.
Kenobi!
What happened to you? Look what has become of you.
A rat in the desert.
You were once a great Jedi.
The time of the Jedi is over. The fight is done. We lost.
You've made mistakes. We all did. It's the past. Move on. Be done with it.
Anakin is dead.
Ben, you couldn't save Anakin.
I will not kill Anakin. He is like my brother.
Obi-Wan.
I cannot do it.
Twisted by the dark side. The boy you trained.
He's alive, Obi-Wan.
Gone he is.
Anakin Skywalker is alive.
Consumed by Darth Vader.
He's been looking for you for a long time.
You may have forgotten me, but I will never forget you. You cannot imagine the depths I would go to stay alive, fueled by my singular hatred for you. Kenobi!
What have you become? I am what you made me.
It will was I who languished for years thinking of nothing but you. You should have chosen the dark side.
It was your Padawan. Why didn't you stop him? Why didn't you save us?
I have failed you, Anakin. I have failed you.
You will suffer as I have suffered.
You were the chosen one. It was said that you would destroy this Sith, not join them. Bring balance to the Force. Not leave it in darkness.
Everything was still. Now you will die.
Anakin.
No. Remember, my dear Obi-Wan, I've loved you from the moment you came to my
dark-haired.
aid all those years ago. I thought she meant something to you.
Had you said the word, I would have left the Jedi Order.
She did.
I've loved you always.
Master Qui-Gon.
Why you come to this place? You have a purpose here. Perhaps you are protecting something. No. Protecting someone.
I want you to stay away from him.
My responsibility, Owen. My duty is to the boy.
What about your duty to his sister? She's as important as he is.
I can't leave the boy.
This isn't about the boy, and you know it.
When the time comes, he must be trained.
Like you trained his father?
Sometimes I try to imagine what he was like.
I wish I'd known him. He was the best star pilot in the galaxy and a cunning warrior.
You are strong and wise, Anakin. I am very proud of you.
You don't trust me?
Too much. May the Force be with you.
May the Force be with you.
And you have become a far greater Jedi than I could ever hope to be.
And he was a good friend.
Goodbye, old friend.
I'm sorry, Anakin, for all of it.
How well would you sleep knowing I failed you?
I am not your failure, Obi-Wan.
The past is a hard thing to forget, and you just need time.
Some things can't be forgotten.
You have allowed this Dark Lord to twist your mind until now you have become the very thing you swore to destroy.
You didn't kill Anakin Skywalker. I did.
The circle is now complete. When I left you, I was but the learner. Now I am the master.
If you define yourself by your power to take life, the desire to dominate, to possess, you have nothing.
Please, old friend, one last fight. Have you come to destroy me, Obi-Wan?
I will do what I must. I will do what I must. You can kill, but you will never destroy. It takes strength to resist the dark side. Only the weak embrace it.
It is more powerful than you know.
And those who oppose it are more powerful than you
can possibly imagine.
You were my brother, Anakin. I loved you.
There's good in him. I know.
Tell me, is it the chosen one? He is the chosen one. He will bring balance.
The Force will be with you. Always.
I've encountered a Vergence, Force.
A Vergence, you say?
Located around a person.
A boy. The Force is unusually strong with him.
You refer to the prophecy of the one who will bring balance to the Force. You believe it's this boy?
The chosen one, the boy may be. Nevertheless,
Grave danger I fear in his training. Not this again.
Hey, I would tell you that night that I came for you and you at school.
Whoa, easy, Tiger.
Dean?
I must have stood outside your door for hours. Because I didn't know what you would say. I thought you'd tell me to get lost or...
You know, when Dean came to get me at school,
or get dead.
I told myself, one last job, one more job.
Sam and I looked around and something became very clear.
This is my life.
And I didn't know what I would have done if I didn't have you.
I love it.
Because I was scared.
But I can't do it without my brother. I don't want to do it without my brother.
I can't do this alone.
I can't do this alone.
Yes, you can.
Yeah. Well, I don't want to.
Well, I don't want to. So you pictured it? The end?
Oh, you know it's not.
No, it's not we go out. Butch and Sundance.
Oh. Yeah. Blaze of glory.
Blaze of glory.
You were born to this, boys. It's your destiny.
True destiny. Right in the face.
Everything.
Yippee-ki-yay, mother.
That's ever since has made us who we are. And who we are?
I say we take the fight to them and do it our way.
The way Dad taught us to. We kick ass. We save the world. Because this isn't just a story. It's our lives. So God or no God, you go to hell.
Fine. That's the way you want it? Story's over. Welcome to the end.
Have you never mused upon the fact that you're living my life in reverse? My story began when I killed my brother, and that's where your story inevitably will end.
Do me the honor.
As long as I'm around, I'm gonna take care of you. Take care of you. I got you.
Don't you dare can't do it without me. Think that there is anything, past or present, that I would put in front of you.
You gotta let me take care of you, man. My job, right? Watch out for my pain in the ass little brother. Close your eyes.
No. Never.
It's called the Mark of Cain for a reason.
Sammy, close your eyes.
Just like you. They didn't think they'd do it either. But they did. And you will too.
We were done. We were free. And now it's God, Sam.
And he's coming for us. How the hell are we supposed to fight God?
What happened to Butch and Sundance? Dean, what happened to going out swinging?
No, there is no other way, Sam. You know why? Because the monsters, they're everywhere. Everywhere. What we do, it's not even hunting anymore. I'm sorry. We lost. Brother.
This life, hunting monsters. There's no joy in it.
Evil tracks us. And it nukes everything in our vicinity.
Do you like your job?
There's nothing but pain, horror, and death.
We don't even save people. Our family, our friends, it's time we put a proper name to what we really are. And we do.
Pathetic. Bottom feeder who cannot even take care of himself. Who would rather drag everyone through the mud than be alone. Who would let everyone around him die.
He raised me. He never give up.
It's not even that bad. It's not even that bad, all right?
No matter how bad things got.
It's okay. It's okay. I'm here. I'm here. I'm not gonna leave you. I'm not gonna leave you.
No! Because we're the guys who saved the world.
Maybe you're not that guy anymore.
We don't just check out of it.
It's the guy who saves the world. The guy who always thinks he'll win.
Why do you care?
Because I know you.
Really?
Yeah, because I've been following you around my entire life. I mean, I've been looking up to you since I was 4, Dean. Studying you, trying to be just like my big brother. So yeah, I know you. Better than anyone else in the entire world. But I can't do it without you. I can't.
You got this.
I need my brother.
Come here. Let it go, okay? Let it go, brother. You come back.
And eventually, sooner than you think, my brother's gonna walk through that door and kick your ass.
Not this, Sam. And not this, Dean.
You're betting on Dean.
I always have.
Because we will never give you the ending that you want.
We'll see.
What are you doing?
our mark. It's okay, Dean. It's gonna be okay. I got him. I made you a promise. In that church, you and me, come whatever. Well, hell, if this ain't whatever. But you gotta let me in, man. You gotta let me help. There ain't no me if there ain't no you.
And you have to promise me that you'll do then what you can't do now. And that's let me go. There's nothing else we could do. That door is giving. I can feel it giving.
Why is it my job to save these people? Why does it always have to be on us? Why do I have to be some kind of hero?
I'd trade it all. I'd trade them all for Chuck. In a heartbeat.
What about me? Would you trade me?
I gotta say something. There's a few things that I need you to hear. Come here. What? Let me look at you. Yeah, there he is. I'm proud of us. I'm so proud of you, Sam. Do you know that? I've always looked up to you.
Do it.
And you're stronger than me. You always have been.
My entire life. You've protected me.
Forgive me.
From Dad. From Lucifer. From everything. I didn't always like it, you know. But it's the one thing in the whole world that I can always count on.
I know how you see yourself, Dean.
I know how dead you are inside. How good. How worthless you feel.
You see yourself the same way our enemies see you.
I know how you look into a mirror and hate what you see.
You think that hate and anger, that's what drives you. That's who you are. Everything you have ever done, the good and the bad, you have done for love. You raised your little brother for love. You fought for this whole world for love. That is who you are.
It's the only thing I've ever known that was true.
What about us, huh? When Mom's not supposed to live her life, Sammy's not supposed to get married. Why do we have to sacrifice everything, Dad?
You're the most caring man I will ever know.
I love you so much.
My baby brother.
My baby brother.
I want you to get out. I want you to have a life. You with a wife and kids and grandkids living till you're fat and bald and chugging Viagra. That is my perfect ending. And it's the only one that I'm gonna get.
Hey, Sammy.
Dean?
I know the story takes a mind of its own, but I feel like it's moving very fast. It's more of like boom, 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 boom. So luckily it's just the first draft, you know, so I can go back and fix things here and there, slow things down a bit. I think chapter 1 will be the antique shop. I kind of go into what the antique shop is. I'm thinking maybe chapter 2 should be called the antique shop. This will be called the ghost hunters. So I can kind of explain who they are and stuff before I jump into more about the antique shop, like when they walk around and feel for things. Or I could just make this one the antique shop, and then chapter 2 could be... Chapter 2 can be more of the ghost hunters and maybe what they're doing. But I'm thinking this will be an introduction to the ghost hunters. And then maybe the next chapter could be the antique shop where they're going around. To see kind of like, okay, what's going on, what's happening, stuff like that. And then chapter 3 could be ghost hunting that's where they are like, okay, like we searched the whole antique shop. There's cold spots here. We marked it. Now let's go figure out what these spirits are, or what kind of ghost or what kind of creature it really is. And like figure out that stuff. So it's actually ghost hunting. Until we get to chapter 4, where it'll be like the first death, kind of hinting at multiple or more. I think I can do that. I think that'd be fine, because I want the antique shop to kind of be more of the antique shop. I kind of went into it a little bit in the beginning. I kind of went into it here of like what the antique shop is, kind of what it looks like. You first walk in, you see mirrors everywhere, clocks everywhere. You see the second floor and how it's kind of cold and stuff. So you get a feel for the antique shop a bit. But I'm thinking maybe I think Charles needs to be more like, what the hell? Shackles? I like that. I think I can do that.
Alone. His dad was just a shell. His perfect life, gone. Our perfect mom, the perfect family, was gone.
I'm gonna get something to drink real quick.
Every last Winchester it can get, and I will not let you die. I won't let any of you die. And I won't let you sacrifice yourselves. You mean too much to me.
We don't have a choice, Sam.
Of course we do. Don't we always? I mean, isn't that the point of everything we've ever done, that we always have a choice?
I can't even imagine the things you've been through.
Finally, they don't have to be so,
You grew up, Sam.
Alright. Got my sugar. I'll be good now.
But Simon Dean Winchester are the real heroes.
People are alive because of you.
You. And your brother. You're important.
Who are you?
You saved the world. More than once.
We're the guys who saved the world.
Sam, you saved the world.
You know, when Dean came to get me at school, I told myself, one last job, one more job.
What do you think the legacy will be? When we're gone, after all the stuff we've done,
Think folks will remember us, you know, like 100 years from now?
No.
Oh, that's nice.
But the people we saved, they're a legacy. And they'll remember us. Knowing us will eventually fade away too. That's fine. Because we left the world better than we found it, you know?
Sam and Dean, they're human. And they're very extraordinary, brave, special human.
I do believe in us. I believe in all of us. And I'll keep believing until I can. Until there's absolutely no other way. Why?
You have work to do.
Leave an mark. When they're gone, it will hurt. But that hurt will remind you of how much you love them.
Sam and Dean. I think they did all right. Up against good, evil, angels, devils, destiny, and God himself. They made their own choice. They chose family. And, well, isn't that kind of the whole point?
We're your sons. And you've been gone.
Our whole lives, you've been gone.
I'm playing 3 decades of
Missed.
We're not.
All right.
How do you think this has been for us? Hunters are never kids. I never was.
Lock the doors, the windows, close the shades. Most important.
Watch out for Sammy.
Alright, so bust in.
Shoot first, ask questions later.
I was 6 or 7. And, he took me shooting for the first time. You know, fence, canopy. It's my first sawed-off. I made it myself. 6th grade.
You must have been proud.
16 years old. Kids my age, worried about pimples, prom dates. I'm seeing things that they'll never even know. Never even dream of.
Didn't your dad tell you about the tooth fairy?
My dad? My dad told me different stories.
He took you to a freaking baseball game?
Why would that do with you on your birthday?
Yo, you got options. No one in their right mind chooses this life. My dad started me in this when I was so young. I wish I could do something else.
I dream about that all the time.
We're all in the car. I'm sitting in the driver's seat. Dad's sitting shotgun. But there aren't. There's no monsters. There's no hunting. None of that. It's just. He's teaching me how to drive.
Dad's gonna be here, right?
He'll be here.
It's Christmas.
He knows. And he'll be here. Promise.
And how about family?
Well, his old man called. Once he found out what happened, he said let him rot in jail.
You were here for 2 months. Your dad couldn't find you.
Oh no, he found me. He found me quick. He left me here because I lost our money.
Your mom made you camp out of sleeper pumpkins after school?
No. No, but my dad, he, hauled me places.
How can you do that? Then how'd you get it?
Werewolf.
If you want, I'll stick my neck out for your mouth after you stay.
Thank you. But I have to go.
You ever been really hungry? I mean, have
looked everywhere for you. I thought you were dead. And when Dad came home... What?
I just never realized how long you've been cleaning up Dad's messes.
Put too much on your shoulders. I made you grow up too fast. You took care of Sam and you took care of me.
What happened?
I just want.
I told you not to let him out of your sight.
I almost got you killed.
You were just a kid.
Don't.
Dad says I'm supposed to practice with a double barrel.
Well, we're gonna skip the guns today. You're gonna throw a ball around. Just like the regular snot-nosed little jerk.
Everything you have ever asked me. Everything. I've given everything I've ever had.
Remember, I begged you to quit asking, Sammy. I just wanted you to be a kid, just for a little while longer.
What the hell kind of father are you?
You know why you keep a gun on your pillow?
Why is it my job to save these people? Why do I have to be some kind of hero? What about us, huh? Why do we have to sacrifice everything, Dad?
Dean, what else can you tell me about Dad?
You knew him?
Not as well as you.
Trust me, kid. You don't want to know. You watch out for this family. You always have.
Well, from where I sit, it feels like you left us and you're trying to justify it.
I know you had a complicated upbringing, but don't confuse me with your dad.
All he ever did was train you, boss you around.
We don't get to quit in this family. This family is all we have ever had.
Well, then we got nothing.
Dean, I'm trying.
How about for once, you just try and be a mom?
I am your mother, but I am not just a mom. And you are not a child.
I never was.
Your problem is that nobody hates you more than you do.
I know how dead you are inside. How worthless you feel. I know how you look into the mirror and hate what you see.
With a white beard.
I wish I couldn't feel anything, Sammy.
I am 90% right.
I wish I couldn't feel anything.
I mean, no one can save you because you don't want to be saved.
And why would an angel rescue me from hell?
You don't think you deserve to be saved?
I mean, how can you care so little about yourself?
Dad's dead because of me. I was dead. I should have stayed dead.
I'm not all right. Neither are you. How much I know.
I mean, ever since Dad, all I can think about is how much
Fits him well. Fits him well. His clothes actually fits him well. Whatever. Figure it out later.
What about us, huh? But Mom's not supposed to live her life. Sammy's not supposed to get married. Why do we have to sacrifice everything, Dad?
take care of your mom.
Ba-da-ba-da-bum.
Poison. Sam, people get close to me, they get killed, or worse.